What's going on? It's your host, Big Trap. You already know that. And right now, we're live on TRAPLAND TV. As always, everything is sponsored by TRAPLAND. I have my book, 12 Disciplines for Success, How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be. I also have another sponsor today, my man Lit right here. We got Lit on Long Island magazine. It's available everywhere. We got new editions coming soon. Go follow Lit on Long Island to DM them to find out how you can get a magazine. That's one of the biggest magazines going on right now. It's keep you with the up-to-date hip-hop and everything trending. So make sure you guys stop and figure out how you guys can get that right there. But with no further ado, I have a very special guest today. You know I like dealing with the brilliant ones, the scholars, the smart dudes that's doing their thing. My man got the trucking going on. He got nonprofit organizations. He got a bunch of stuff going on to benefit the community. So I wanted to bring him up today, my man Todd, to talk about all the things that he's doing. And just so you guys get a deeper insight of who he is, and so you guys, tap in and follow him and join his journey and help him with everything he's doing. But Todd, what up?
So, man, what's going on? How you?
I'm chilling, Brody. It's good to have you up here. First and foremost, how you doing today?
I'm alright, taking these days slow, man.
Okay, taking it slow? I like that.
Yeah, taking it slow.
It was a mistake. That's the only thing you can really rush into.
I did that twice already. I can't do it. Can't do it again.
No, I got you. I know. We're going to definitely get into that. What I want to start off with is, where are you from?
I'm from Southside. We outside, man.
Okay, Southside.
Jamaica, Queens. You know that shit.
Okay. How was it growing up over there?
For me, it was kind of easy, cause like everybody knew my uncle. My uncle grew weed, so weed. My grandfather was kind of known over there. So it was like, but as far as the young kids, we was outside. Like, being young kids, like we was in the streets, we was off the porch doing dumb shit.
Okay, I know it. And like over there, especially in Jamaica, I got a lot of my mans over there by Paisley, the P's over there.
Yeah, O&B.
Over there. Yeah, I know they grow up fast. I mean, it's a lot over there. What's my son that do the content over there? Short, funny as hell.
See, I've been going for a while, so I don't know a lot of these niggas. Yeah, I've been.
I think it's Sunday.
I don't know these niggas, man.
But he's funny as hell. He be fuck with the cops over there all the time. I'm gonna get his name, but I can't remember the nigga name right now. I'm gonna get it, but yeah, Jamaica got a lot of people came from Jamaica. It's a lot of legends y'all got. It's been a lot of dope people that came from Queens. So how'd you get tapped in with Long Island? How we end up over here?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I came home 2019. I was home for like 3 weeks.
Slice Moolah.
Nah, I don't know. Nah.
Slice TV?
Nah.
Oh, okay. We gonna talk about after he lived with
You get tapped in with him.
Just hit me just now. I decided to say that. So like you were saying, how did we get up over here?
I came home for a gun charge. I got locked up for attempt 2017. I came home 2019, got rearrested. I was home for like 3 weeks. Got rearrested, was in Nassau County for 2 years. Fighting my case, I was looking at 15.
Damn.
So for me, like a lot of people that know me, either they know me for fighting or getting money. But I know a lot of niggas from Long Island, in different areas, Terrace, the Heights, TA. I was in there for 2 years though, so.
Got you.
Then when I came back home, I stay in Suffolk, but I tapped in with a lot of people that's from Long Island. Like I'm not really friends with people I grew up with. Those are people that disappeared on me. So it's like everybody I tap in with now, I was locked up with them.
So how'd you even end up in Long? Because it sounded like you got the charge out here.
Nah, yeah, it was Elmont.
So how was you tapped in with like Long Island or what?
Well, at that time, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You was running it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that check.
Yeah, I was a little bit. I was all over. We was all over the place. Like, if it had something to do with money or females, we was over there.
Yeah.
But we was in Elmont. My case had something to do with Elmont, in front of Elmont Deli.
Damn, that's a staple, Elmont Deli. Elmont Deli's a staple.
Yeah, so it was over there.
You already beat it. Everything is done. So could you talk about it? Or?
Well, with that charge, yeah, nigga told he's a rat.
Oh,
I forgot his name. He called police. A lot of my codies told too. But yeah, he called, I ain't gonna lie, salute to his girl. His girl held it down more than him.
Damn.
But yeah, he called the police.
Well, I'm saying, what happened? How'd y'all get into, what happened?
Long story short, we was outside with some white girls from Levittown. So we was with them or whatever. And my codie, she like, yo, this is him. Son pulled, remember Snapchat, it tells you how long ago the person posted the video. So like, yo, this is him. So I'm in the store buying food or whatever. The nigga had some shit he posted on Snap. So all the other members that was with us, they wasn't gonna do it with him. My codie was a dyke. But me being me and loyal, I'm like, I'm not letting you do that by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we went around the corner, switched up real quick, ran back down on boy, back down. I mean, get a whole lot. Right? You feel me? His girl took flight. We backed him down, whatever. We had a whole incident in front of the store. And then probably like a week later, I snatched it up at parole. Actually, I was going to parole.
This is for the first charge, for the 10th?
Nah, it's for the second charge. My first charge is in Queens on Sufton. It's a drive-by shooting.
Got you.
That was my first charge. I got caught up for that. I copped out to the gun at 18, took 2 years.
Okay.
So when I came home 2019, I was home for like 3 weeks.
And the Cody's didn't, nobody's told in that case. That was just solid.
Now the first case, it was just, yeah, the first case, it was just me. Nobody got, it was just me. Yeah, I ain't had no Cody's. My second case, it was the girls that was with us. My Dyke Cody, people that didn't even have nothing to do with it, but they was with us. They got snatched up and just
started telling.
Just got the going.
Damn.
For me, but me, like I said, me being me, like when I was fighting my case, cause I didn't really have nobody, but I had the streets. Like my mom was like, she as a mother, she did what she can. She bend over backwards, she break her back and take care of her kids, but I don't ask nothing for my mother cause she got my sister with her. So I was looking to the niggas I called my brothers. So I told my Cody's like, listen, I'm gonna take the charge, hold it down. Hold me down while I take this bid. Mind you, I just came home, so it's like I've never left.
Yeah, this is 3 weeks later.
Yeah, so I'm like,
fresh off the other shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna write y'all affidavit, hold it down, but come to find out there's already telling. So me writing affidavits ain't making no better. So I was looking at 15, mind you, we had other charges, so they was offering me 15. So what I learned from my first case, not knowing like, Nassau didn't have shit on me. Like you got a video, you see, but you don't know what's going on. Exactly, you don't see no gun, you don't see nothing. Nassau didn't have shit, but being Nassau, I'm not from out here, they wasn't hearing it, so I was supposed to take the trial. But because of my moms and shorty, they like, yo, listen, I already had 2 years and they came down to 5 years.
Yeah, you
like, take the 5.
On that, or?
Out of the 5, you do 4 in like 6 months, something like that, 7 months.
You had the 2 down.
Yeah, I already had 2 in, so I'm like, all right, let me just take this and go about my day, for me. But I had told my Cody's to hold me down. Packages, like, I got y'all. There's already, paperwork came, I seen everybody, I'm like, it is what it is, like, for me.
You got your discovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I took it, went back upstate 2021. I just came home this year, Valentine's Day. Just touched down.
So now I want to ask you about something like that. As someone that's a part of the streets or whatnot, and these are people that you trusted, your comrades, people that you trusted. Once you get wind of shit like that, did that shit fuck your head up like the streets is a myth? Or some shit like that?
I ain't gonna lie.
You already prepared for like this, you already seen this type of shit before?
When I got the paperwork on scene, I ain't gonna lie, I cried in my cell. Cause like I said, like my brothers was in jail. I didn't really, it was just me. It was outside. You know what I'm saying? So when I was outside, gangbang at the time I was Mac Bull. So when I was outside, I was calling them my family, those are my brothers. That's how I looked at it. And then I didn't really get to learn until I was in jail. When I really sat down for a while, that little 2 years wasn't nothing, I was playing around.
Yeah.
So when I really sat down, like Nassau County is a terrible jail. And when they sent me back, I was really sitting down. I was able to look at the picture like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I learned like these niggas is frauds. Niggas just teach you how to shoot a gun and sell drugs and that's it. Niggas is not really your brother, niggas not really your mans or your sister. Cause when it gets real, they not there for you. So yeah, at that time, yeah, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I'm like, damn, like, and these people talking about, I'm 20 years old, you talking about 15 years? Like, shit, you shitting me?
I was like, damn, you probably doing, damn, 35, like.
Nah, I wasn't, I ain't gonna lie. I told my mom, like, I'm gonna phone my mom, she's like, what you gonna do if you blow? I'm like, I love you. Cause I was not going back upstate for no 15 years. Respectfully, I was gonna go out in the courtroom. If I would have blew trial, them juries would have said guilty, guilty, anything like that, I was gonna go out right then and there. Me personally, I wasn't going back upstate for no 15 plus years.
Damn.
And I want to shout out to Mobile too. Rest in peace to my brother Mobile from Queens. Same thing with him, 2020 October. He just came home and he said it on Instagram, on Facebook. I've been in jail and I ain't going back. He went out with police. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I don't like with people too, cause niggas don't show love to the real ones. After he gone, after a few weeks, I forget about Mobile.
Yeah.
That's a real nigga. He put on these streets. Like he really put on for Mac Ball. He really put on for his brothers. Yeah, I forgot about him. I mean, but I wasn't going back up for no 15. Hell no, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So I took the 5, went back up, and I was chilling.
Got you. So after you take that 5, you go back up, you chilling. What was it like behind the walls? When you was comfortable in there, or?
See, the law had changed. When I first went upstate, because upstate they call like shooting. When you cut somebody, it's a shooting.
Yeah.
When I first went upstate for my very first case, I didn't know nothing about prison. So I guess I was playing around. That's why I realized this shit is real. Those are real life crackers up there. I don't want to sound crazy, but it's different white people up there than it is.
Someone just talking to me about Wyoming and Attica. He's like, yo, them niggas is crazy.
That shit is different.
If you
You know what I'm saying?
walk out when I see you crack you upside your head, like if you walk, like not even say nothing disrespectful, like if it's a certain way you niggas is supposed to walk and shit, like.
Don't talk in the holes, none of that. So when I first went up,
Talk to the homie about that.
I had cut somebody. We got into a police. They ended up sending me to Caxsack. It was a Max B. So I stayed in Caxsack for my whole time. And when I came home, like I said, I was in Nassau for 2 years. When they sent me back up, the laws changed. So if you don't have a certain amount of time, you're not going behind the wall. You're going straight to a medium.
Got you.
So they sent me to a medium. I was in Bear Hill, from Bear Hill to Franklin, from Franklin to Governor.
Damn, so they was moving you around.
Nah, I was actually, because like I said, I was Mac. I went upstate Mac Bowler.
Yeah.
I blew Bear Hill. When I blew Bear Hill, I went to Franklin. So I was in Franklin, and that's when I switched over. I turned 8 in Franklin.
Got you.
So when I was in Franklin, I was chilling, kicked my feet up, getting into the situation, but I locally was getting away too. So it was like, I wasn't doing nothing to where I had to go to another jail. And the only reason why I blew that jail is because, again, thinking niggas is your brothers, nigga pushed it on me. So I got into it with some niggas in the yard right before I came home. This is last year, July. They sent the missile at me, got into it in the yard. I ended up going to Governor, and I stayed in Governor my last couple months. And then now I'm back out here.
Damn, so it's like every time you trust somebody, I feel like you keep learning, like shit is not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that person that did that, what goes around comes around. Bro. They did they wasn't supposed to do, and what's in the dark come to the light, and that shit happens. So I'm chilling. I'm still here.
I feel like, I don't know, you look like you good or not. Like
I'm perfectly fine.
you Gucci.
Perfectly fine, man. I'm chilling.
I feel like you blessed, or like you give off a good, strong energy, like you very confident, like you know that you blessed or not. Like,
Nah, yeah, hell yeah. I'm not the toughest, but I'm definitely not gonna just let anybody do anything to me. For me, I had situations and we went from there.
God,
But I'm good. I'm sturdy.
yeah. So then, once you came out or whatnot, what was the next one? I want to just bring people through your story or whatnot. Boom. You catch the 2-year joint with the temp. Boom. Go away. You come back home 3 weeks later. Boom. Robbery joint come through. Boom. You go out for 5. Boom. You come out. So now, what's the next? What's Ty doing now? Once you get out?
When I was sitting upstate, I had plans. Like my little brother Quay Billions, he rapped. So whatever I could do for him, I invested in him. But my main, I'm more like a businessman. So I had plans when I came home. I wanted to start a nonprofit. And this is where it comes into Lit on Long Island. I don't know, if you don't know his name, then I ain't gonna say it. You know him as Lit.
I know him as the mastermind. That's what I call it.
Shit, for me, like, but that's how he came into play. We met up, and he was like, instead of starting your own shit and going through the whole process, I know somebody that we could work with. So this is where it comes with Quan. Quan got Stars of Tomorrow.
Stars of Tomorrow.
He got a nonprofit called Stars of Tomorrow. So we all had a little lunch. We was talking, whatever, and we just came along, let's work together. We all got plans, let's put it together. So now we got the nonprofit Stars of Tomorrow, and then under Stars of Tomorrow, we got a program called STAMP, Studio Therapy Autistic Multimedia Productions for the emotional development. So that's for the younger youth, and we're gonna work on more and more things, but that's just the start.
Okay.
But yeah, when I came home, I realized too, because I used to have like a pride issue in communication. If I don't know you, I ain't gonna talk to you. But being the way I learned, so I came home, I'm communicating, trying to communicate with everybody, and I'm slowly working. They say that, how you say, what's that saying? Steady, what's that saying?
Which one?
Steady pace wins the race, some shit like. Yeah. So it's hard too though. That's what people fail to realize.
Remember the homie was talking about the glasses. He's like, yo, you with them damn glasses. I was like, your consistency.
That's
you know what I'm
fact,
saying?
fact.
You gotta stay with consistency when so the same thing saying steady is consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely steady wins the race, and just consistency in general is key.
That's a whole fact.
That's why I try to instill. That's what my book. That's the third discipline is consistency. Like that's one of the most important things that you could have in life with anything you do. As long as you wake up or whatnot, and especially with like this media shit, with everything, if you're consistent, every day you're going little by little, you want to keep, you know what I'm saying, knocking it off and going up. You know what I'm saying? discipline is way more, not way more important, but is equally as important too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all those things are important. I want to get back to Stars of Tomorrow. So you said that y'all came there instead of building your own joint, building your own nonprofit. You decided to group up. The mastermind, as I call him, he always is on that, grouping everybody together, making sure that we could bring all the movements and putting all the pieces together to do that right there.
We need more people like him, actually.
That's what I'm saying. I love, you know what I'm saying? That's why we got that right there, because he that dude. What I want to ask you is, what was you thinking about starting for your nonprofit if you didn't do that one? Just to give people, what was you thinking about doing?
Because I'm bad with coming up with names. So, like, before I met up with him, I did a video, and I just said for the youth. Because it's for the youth. I'm for the youth. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started it, I was like, I got a video I had posted on my gram, whatever. I went to the park, played ball, gave them money, worked out, whatever, and I was just calling it for the youth.
That's TY.
Yeah, so it's for the youth. And like I said, we ended up meeting up, and we all got ideas. So we putting our ideas together. Because like I said, when we was coming up, I don't know about everybody else, but I ain't really have nobody. We didn't have nobody to tell us right from wrong. So it's like, I want to be that big brother that we didn't have. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no guidance out here. Even with this music shit, like, we got it in the wrong direction. And then the sad part is, when shit get real, the same people that guided you in the wrong direction is not there. So like, before it's too late, we the ones that's trying to make a little difference. Wow. And my mom used to always tell me, it's like a domino effect. All it takes is one.
Of course.
And the rest gonna follow. So it might take time. Like, I'm not from out here. Niggas look at me like, what the fuck? But in due time, respectfully though, like, we gonna take over. That's my opinion. I mean, we're gonna make a difference.
That's the confidence that I'm talking about. I seen you give up a certain confidence and whatnot, that you really sure about yourself and about your decisions, about things that you're gonna do and whatnot. You know what I mean? What can we expect from, like, Stars of Tomorrow? What's the new things that we can expect?
So me personally, I'm more like the one they send out there. I have no problem going to talk to people, telling them what's going on. I can get a whole group of kids, let's go do this. Like I said, now with Lit, I'm not gonna say his name. If you don't know him, then you know him as Lit. Yeah. But him and Quan, they the ones with the brain more, like the programs and the paperwork. They doing everything, and they bring it to me like, this is what we doing. Boom, boom, boom. I pop out, I'm outside. This is what's going on. This is what we doing. Like I said, me personally, I'm more the person I want to talk to them and show them, because you got dudes that's coming home from prison. They 40 years old trying to go talk to niggas that are 16. I'm really fresh from the streets. I'm fresh from doing what they're doing right now, you feel me? So that's why I'm more the person that you send outside. Like, yeah, this is what we about to go do. Go talk to them, But it's about it. We trying to make a difference in the community.
You said something ill though. Sometimes the center's trying to be the point guard trying to be the shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like y'all got all your positions laid out correctly. That's important. I feel like a lot of times we don't know how to take each other's strong points and bring them together and create, you know what I'm saying, motion. And that's what it seems like you guys are doing. And that's very important for you guys to know each other's strengths and each other's ability. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to really allow y'all to come together and really push out a stronger, you know what I'm saying, effect on the community.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, with Stamped, can you get into Stamped real quick?
Like I said, studio therapy, autistic multimedia production, but emotional development. So it's like it's a program for the younger youth to learn how to use cameras, edit, write, make music. It's to teach them certain things as far as the media. Cause that's what's lit right now, honestly. From what I'm seeing, like now, this generation, and when I was coming up, it's totally like social media got it right now. So it's like, if that's what you're gonna get into, we're gonna show you the breakdown of how to do it the right way.
Wow.
I'm saying, we're taking kids from 5 to, I think, 18, I don't wanna lie, but from a young age, and we're gonna show them different things. But like I said, that's just the start, because that's what he's very good at. So that's what he knows, like the back of his hand.
Got you.
And then we're gonna just slowly work our way down into more programs as time goes by.
What I heard in there also was emotional
development.
Emotional development.
Yeah.
That's very important. I feel like a lot of, even kind of similar to what you said. You said growing up, you didn't have people that you could talk to or whatnot. That's emotional development, right there. You know what I'm saying? Being a proper role model and being able to have someone to vent to and being able to have someone to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
We don't got that no more.
We don't really, we lack that a lot. What I tell people, which is crazy, I say that in the African American community, what people sleep on is we don't got we don't get enough time to be able to think, bro. Like everything's always going to the next bill. This happening, that's happening. Like we don't really, when's that time, you know what I'm saying? Like especially, at least me, growing up on that, a lot of people I know, like we never got the time to just sit back and just relax and just breathe and just think about the next plan. It's like, it's always something coming at you. You know what I'm saying? And that can cause you to go down and make bad decisions and get yourself in different situations. Whereas if you had time to sit back, think, relax, you know what I'm saying, you can make more educated, more intentional decisions. You know what I mean? And that could prevent you from being in certain situations. You know
Nah, yeah, that's where it comes to, because I got my LLC and finally got a truck or whatever. It takes time to get the truck on the road, but coming from the streets, going to prison, and you come back home and you have no help, the first thing that comes to your mind is the streets. Parole don't help us. All that shit that people talking about, that shit is false advertisement. And the niggas don't do nothing for us. So now with the trucking company, as time goes, I'm gonna build more and more trucks, and that's gonna be for felons. Because it's hard for us to get a job. If we're gonna get a job,
trucking company, just so they know.
Ties Transport LLC.
There we go.
So as I build and I got enough trucks, that's gonna be for people with felonies that's coming home from prison. Because like I said, when I came home, only thing I could get is fast food restaurant jobs and jobs with commission. Every sell I get is a pay. I'm not going out like that. If that's the case, I'm gonna sit on my ass and I'm gonna do it on my own.
I'm gonna get my own commission.
Exactly. So, and like, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, this shit is hard. And I be wishing I was a kid again. Like, let me start over real quick. This shit is owning a house and the bills. Like, this shit is not easy.
Me and
so,
the man that you don't keep saying name, me and Mastermind was just talking about that 2 days ago. And I like this life right here. I haven't worked a job in 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's running right now, these cameras, these lights, this building is all paid for by me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wake up every day and make every single dollar myself. No help with nobody.
But that's what I was trying to tell people too. I had a few conversations with people too. People failing to realize, I'm gonna say my people, black people. Because first of all, if we're not gonna go too far back, but all the shit that we have right now is because of the white man. We're doing exactly what they want us to do. And I learned this when I was 18 on Rikers Island. I had a paper that says KKK. I'm saying, what are we gonna do when we are dead and in prison and our families is out here by themselves? And the pay is sad to say, the paper said that they're gonna rape our mothers and sisters and they're gonna do this and we can't do nothing because we're in prison or we're in the grave. I'm saying, so I learned, like, we can't, like, mentally, we're dumb as hell. All about me, like, we're dumb as hell. We don't really pay attention to the bigger picture. We gotta really step outside the picture and really look at, like, damn, this is real life. We're falling into the white man's hands. They don't want to see us, and that's what we're trying to do now with the program too. And even I want to shout out Fab Dawn. First, I want to shout out to Lit and King PIB, but Fab Dawn.
Right now, facts.
He did that, but free bro, cause he was actually doing something with the peace.
Nah, I already know.
You know what I'm saying? And rappers is really, that's what we need to do, because the white man don't want to see that. What are they gonna do when we all get together? Like, I wasn't home for the looting and shit. That shit, they ain't know what to do. Everybody getting together to stand outside. When are we gonna do that? So us owning our own business, that's another thing I learned too. Like, a black man to come up with something creative, the white man to come like, y'all got $2 million for you. He hear that amount of money, but oh, not knowing your business is worth more than that.
Yeah, over 10 years, you'll make 20 million.
So I was having a conversation with a couple people. In another 10, 15 years, a lot of people not gonna have jobs because of these AIs.
Yeah, of course.
So like, you busting your ass for what?
Look at the toll booths.
Yo, I think I spent more than, what? I own like 3 bands in toll right now. For me, so it's like, I don't know, man. This shit is crazy, but
you on point though. You not saying nothing wrong. They put a lot of people answering the insurance companies and Geico. They answering the calls from their crib, inside their crib. That's the first step. They don't got them in the office. They're not paying for office space anymore. Next thing you know, they're not gonna be answering the phones from their crib. It's gonna be an AI answering that phone or whatnot and talking to you. And you know what I'm saying? That's
we're gonna be sitting here trying to figure out where the fuck we're gonna get our next dollar from.
That's what I'm saying.
So I was trying to tell people, invest in yourself. Come up with a business. Yeah, it's like, you gotta spend money to make money.
Of course.
And that's another thing too with this music shit. Like, all right, boom, I got something going on next month for the homeless. Me and Lid, we got something going on for the homeless next month.
Let's chill. And what's it called?
Let's chill and grill.
Let's chill and grill.
So we're gonna do the food. I'm trying to get coats or whatever, but it's just sad because boom, I'm asking people for donations. Y'all got all this money, and y'all can't give a donation, but y'all couldn't go spend money on jewelry.
Strippers.
Yeah, like it's just crazy.
Good 5-pack with the strippers.
Like for no reason though. But I don't know. Like I said, our main goal is to make a difference. Slowly but surely, it's gonna happen. Like I said, all it takes is one. And sooner or later, the rest gonna follow.
I want to get back to what you were saying though. You were saying that people spending money on jewelry and all this other.
It's a lot of that shit be fake, bro. We're not even going. Man, listen, a lot of. I came across some shit that was fugazi. Like,
So about the Moissanite fake or Temu fake? Which one?
I don't even know how to. I'm a chain person, but I never had bust down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna say I'm a chain person, but I love chains. So when that time come, I'm gonna give you some shit. But like in my other car, I got it right now in my other car. A Cartier watch, it's fugazi somebody gave me. And before they gave it to me, they was wearing it, flexing it.
Bust down.
Yeah, so it's like,
Oh.
all of these niggas out here is fugazi. It's fraud. But that's none of my business. I'm not here for that.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? It's not.
I understand that shit.
I mean, but yeah, man.
You giving back or whatnot, and that's why I want to get back to that because it's crazy because I went through the same thing, and me and my man was just talking about that. I was talking on another pod. How it's crazy how 5 people could go out there, right, and go to Starlets and spend $2,000-3,000 a man, right? So we do 5 times 3 is what, 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 15,000, and that's only 3 bands or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? In the strip club, in the spot.
That's bottles. They didn't even get to the girls yet.
Like, even that's just bottles right there. You know what I'm saying? 15 right there. That's not crazy that those same 5 people don't got no business together, don't got no nothing together. That bread could have deposit 2 of those nice deposit down payment on the crib. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of these dudes don't even have a car. The shit that they pulling out is rentals. Like, and I had to tell people too, because people was trying to say, oh, I'm doing better. I ain't gonna lie, man, I might make it look good as hell on Instagram, but I'm getting it slow. Like, you'd have thought I was working a 9 to 5. But this is why I feel the way I feel, because I barely got it and look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So look at the people that got it and what y'all doing. Why is it so hard to give back to your people? Niggas come up and forget where they came from. You forget that you was just in the gutter. You was just trying to, and this is why I shout out to King PIB and Lit, because they're trying to help people. People get lit and be like, I ain't got. It's like the rich focus on the rich and the poor focus on the poor. Once you get it back, you forget about the poor. And there's something wrong with that. Why don't you want to help your brother or your sister? Now, some people, like, you can't force you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't force them to drink it. But if you got it, why wouldn't you help this person? It doesn't hurt to try. And if this person is a real person, they're gonna give it back 10 times because they wouldn't have it without you. And this is the problem with us now. Like I said, we come up and we forget about everybody.
I was just talking to the homie the other day in Roosevelt. When I grew up, I lived over there for a couple years when I was a kid. My whole block was all African American people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I went over there the other day, I'm chilling, I'm like, what the hell? How the hell? Not even just the block, the community. All the businesses now is all Hispanic people. You know what I'm saying? Because they do this, they do. They go in there, they bring in a bunch of people, crib, boom, boom. Then they go out, that family leave the crib, they buy another crib. You know what I'm saying? They all help each other out. It's all helping each other out. They go get business loans or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They do all type of shit and buy all the businesses. And everybody know all these businesses are low-key working together.
You wanna know what's crazy? Because first of all, before I even get into that, no criminal is worse than the law. The system is the worst criminal. Like, those are the ones that can do whatever they want and get away with it. But it's funny because, remember when I was coming out, you go to McDonald's, all the kids go to school with work, and that shit full of black people, Taco Bell, that shit. Now you got Indians running this, Spanish running this, and it's segregated. Like, where is the black people at now? What are we doing?
All the 7-Elevens, the Indian niggas took over the shits. You go up in them pharmacies or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you wanna know what's crazy? I salute the Spanish people too, because when I was in the county, that's one thing even though they was turning them into gang members, the MS-13 shit or whatever, you Spanish and you walk in that dorm, pull up. They all go in their cell, they back out their food, pour it on the table, they split it up. Black nigga, you walk in, who that? what's up, you banging, aggressive. You know what I'm saying? We're very segregated. We don't know how to show love to one another. We're very aggressive, let's just say that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, but even with that, this is why I say I'm trying to show them. Cause it's not hard. It's hard, but it's not hard. Like I tried to get a loan from my LLC. It's the hardest shit in the world. First they were saying get your credit up, so I got the credit up. Now I go in there, oh, you don't got no history of paying for nothing. Why does that even matter? Like, which one is it? You're not even trying to give me the chance to even pay out. Like, you're not even trying to, you worry about my history. It's my first time even opening an account. So of course it's gonna be like, so they make it very hard for us, and this is what people fail to realize. So not even people, our people, black people, because we're so stuck on the streets. And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, every time I sit back and I be ready to go rob somebody, or I'll be ready to go pick up a pack and hit the block, and I be like, every time I want to do that because it's hard. I got a $12,000 hole in my ceiling right now. It's hard how it's gonna be paid for, you know what I'm saying? And they don't make it no better for us. But that's what they want. They want me to go outside. I got 2 felonies already. They want me to go outside, pick up a gun and go do something to somebody. Go pick up some drugs and get pulled over. That's what they want us to do. So I'm like, all right, I gotta deal with it. Take it slowly. And in due time, it's gonna come back. But this is why I got so much shit to say about these people that got so much money. Cause like, I got $100 in my pocket right now. And I go give a bum, I ain't gonna say a bum, I'll take that back, a homeless person some food before I go spend it on the female.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, our mindset is messed up. Is what's the word for it? I can't, it's there, but I can't even say it. It's just our way of thinking is bad.
Yeah.
And at some point in time, it's like, when are y'all gonna learn to get together and die upstate? Police is killing niggas upstate, beating the shit out of us. And they look you in your face and be like, go ahead, call your mother. They can't do shit. Why do you have so much confidence in yourself to say that? You know what I'm saying? And nothing is gonna happen. After I call you and tell you to make a report, all you're doing is making it worse for me.
Yeah.
Nothing could be done.
Need this report right here, da da da. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm in the box, I'm going a week without eating. They trying to jump me, they coming in my cell. Like, this is what we're going through. And it's so sad to say because, like, out of sight, out of mind.
Wow.
We in jail and people forget about us. Don't get it twisted. We put ourselves there.
Yeah, but even if you put yourself there, people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it goes back to what we was talking about. Everyone doesn't grow up in the same static, comfortable, you know what I'm saying, environment. You might, you know what I'm saying, grow up in a different environment where you don't have that leadership, that crew of people around you, that circle around people that's going to keep you on a certain, you know what I'm saying? So you might make a mistake. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even say it's a mistake, and this is why I want to do what I want to do now, because in prison it's a lot of talent. But again, we have no help. We're not helping each other. Like, it's people I could call my phone right now, and sometimes it make me feel away, but then it push me even harder. Like, I don't even need y'all, because it's people I could call my phone that got a bag that's up, that's lit, in the right circle, and I could tell them my plans, or my brother, or somebody can tell them their plans, and I'm like, all right, that's what's up, keep it going. But you could have been the one that helped me and put me in the right lane. So now, again, to go back to when I say it's hard for us, because, and that's why I want to work with the teenagers, because what can a teenager really do? First of all, they just made it even harder for us to get a job now. Before we could get workers permits, when I was coming up, kids can't even get a workers permit. Everybody got to be 18 to get a job. So it's like, all right, Mama Love is going through it. Yeah, so Mama Love going through it. Bills got to be paid. And y'all trying to tell me to go to school? We about to get kicked out. What you think I'm gonna do?
School's gonna put you in more debt.
Exactly. What you think I'm about to do? I'm gonna hit the street. But I got a talent, I can rap. I just met this person. You told me I'm nice, but you're not gonna help me. What is wrong with us? So it's like, I met a lot of people in prison. Like my brother, Quay, he's not my blood brother. He was my cellmate, like next door to me. And before Nassau County got radios, he was our radio. Yo, pull up, twin. How not? He was our radio with no commercial. He going back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? So when I was in jail, I was, studio time, or if I had it for a video, I send it to him. He's very talented, but nobody's trying to help. Like my family, my cousin, he knows people, so I sent him his music, and he sent it to a record label. The record label was so focused on, and if you smart business-wise, you would have took him. They so focused on fan base. I understand you gotta have fan base, but it's like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. This way it comes into money. If I have millions, I'm gonna invest into you, but this way it cuts back into you. I gotta get some of my payback because of what I just put into you. All it takes is one song with one person. Then that's when they're gonna be like, oh, who is that? You just told me I'm nice. help me in some shape, form, or fashion. They don't want to help us. But then we go back to jail, we all kinds of names. Oh, you dumb, you a fuck up, and this and that. But y'all had the chance to help me. Nobody helped me. So when I have to go back to these streets and get money, I'm all these names. I'm wrong. Something is wrong with that. So like I said, me personally, I be feeling the way when I be around people. Like we went to something yesterday for Lil Bro, it was an audition. And the person that we was with is up. He's a behind the scenes kind of person. He worked with a lot of people. He brought a lot of rappers on. He's up like a duck. But you're not trying to help your brothers. I ain't mad at you, I tilt my hat to you. I take that as like you pushing me to go harder than that. I want to show people that that's all it takes. It's not hard to put your brother on, put your brother in the right direction. If he fuck up, that's on him. You did your part, you played your role. Nobody want to do that out here. So that's why I be like, all right, we're lit. Like sometimes we go back and forth. Like I have no shame in my game. If I don't got it, I don't got it. I'm gonna tell you, I don't got it right now. So that's when lit come like, I got it. Do your thing. But we go back and forth. I'm saying, so when we did the book bags, I took care of the book bags. He took care of, like for the homeless, he took care of the food. And I'm pretty sure he got millions of other things going on. That man spent $500 on food. He's busting his ass for his money, and look what he's doing. He's gonna put $500 for food for the homeless. But y'all in the club throwing this shit like it grew on a tree. Like, let me move in with you, please. Like, can we go? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know. Like I said, it takes time, and hopefully we can show our brothers the right way.
And that's what I'm about to say to you. That shit really more about, for me personally, you gotta show people or not, like, especially in our community, it's more of, we can come to them with the $1 million idea that we know 100% work. We just watch that shit work 10 times with somebody else or whatnot. And we go to our parents or somebody in our community like, yo, you could do this right here. You could go and get this IRA. You could get this, you could borrow from this right here. And boom, give them a whole plate. You can invest in this GME right here. Boom, boom. It's going to go up in $2 billion. And they would not do it. And then 2 months later, the exact play that you gave them, it would happen where that same 2,000 you told them to invest would go to 10,000. And they'd be like, oh shit. The only way they're gonna do it with our community, they gotta see it first. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like they gotta watch you and be there and see it before they actually believe in it. You know what I mean?
It's funny that you say that because I was trying to get my family to co-sign for me. Yeah, I know my plans. You tell me, yeah, you doing good. Trying to get y'all to co-sign for me to get this loan to buy trucks. This is my plan. Oh, I'm not doing that and da. Now I'm not mad at you. Yeah, you have in your mind that it could be messed up. Your credit falls back. I understand that. But I'm trying to show you that I'm trying to, it goes back to when I said, now if I go back to jail, I'm all kinds of names. When I asked you for help, you couldn't help me. So now, I tried to get loans, they didn't help me. And then it's so funny because I shared Chris Tucker's post yesterday. He became a movie actor, they seen he got millions of dollars, his family started quitting their jobs. He's like, nah, go get y'all jobs back. Because when I was down bad, y'all wasn't there for me. So it's just, that's really how it is though. Like you could tell a person your plans, and be like, oh, all right, that's what's up, all right. They're not gonna support you until you up. Now it's like, oh yeah, what's up, bro? I missed you, bro. Like, man, I ain't seen you in like 30 years. What's your name again? That's really how it is, and it's bad. It's bad. You gonna always have your ups and downs. You're gonna always have them times where it might not work out. It's the same thing for drug dealers. Drug dealers can be up. The next minute you can be down bad, no work. It's for it's business, period. No matter if it's the right way or the wrong way, it's always gonna have that moment. All you need is the support. And we don't have that. We don't have support. Only way we got support is in the streets.
So now look, I wanna give you, it's not really a pushback, I just wanna challenge you. I wanna challenge you right now. So say your family members, right, that don't wanna support you, what you're saying, because they think that they've seen a track record of certain things, they go on cosign, boom, you fuck around and fuck up the bread, and now they owe that bread, something like that. Mm-hmm. What's your mindset to it? You don't think that they're valid and feeling that way?
Nah, that's why I didn't stress it. I didn't stress it at all. I'm like, all right.
No, look. I know you say you didn't stress, but I'm saying no. If you came up on big bread, would you throw them the shoulder like, nah, I already tried to talk to you or not, and you wasn't with it?
Nah, you weren't. And this is why it's funny. This is why like I approach females and shit. I'm very different. I'm really a different breed. Like I'm pretty sure all men say the same shit. All women say the same shit. They probably heard that line before. I'm really a different breed. So even with people that did me bad, I still love them. I came home and still reached out to them.
Wait, the homie know.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I still love them. I love you from a distance. So now, say tomorrow I woke up and I'm up like a duck. I'm gonna pull up here. I'm gonna give every single person in my family money. But again, I love y'all from a distance. I'm out now. And that's like when people do me bad, it gives me, it builds my confidence. It pushes me more to go harder.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have no shame in my game. Like I don't like a person to tell me no. So I don't really give people the opportunity to tell me no. But if I do come to you and you tell me no, I'm a lot. Well, all right, I respect it. You just push me even harder to go harder. Because now when I am up, watch you come back. Everybody in this world need help. I don't care how you put it, we all need help. So now I ask for you, I want to help you. All right, cool, I'm gonna remember that, note it. Put that in the back of my brain. But I'm never gonna I don't do that. My mom used to always tell me too, don't never expect the same loyalty that you give. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna I don't do that to nobody. Like, me and Lick will fall off. But because he was with me in the beginning, if I come up, I'm gonna, yo, what's the word, bro? I'm gonna tap in, like, this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Gotcha.
That's just me. Nobody else can make me change. It builds my confidence. It pushes me harder. That's all it is, honestly. So my family, yeah, they did me bad from when I was in jail. Nobody sent me no money for commissary. Nobody sent me no packages. We got JPay now. Y'all ain't even had me on JPay. We ain't get no pictures. So it was like, I still love y'all though. I just had a baby shower. I invited my family. We outside. We lit.
You didn't invite me.
See, man, listen, if we was tapped in, I'd be like, yo, pop out. But it's real life shit. It's all love. Feel me? So it's like, a lot of people did me bad. Like when I was coming up, you in the mall with me and you ain't got no money, I'm gonna buy you something. We go out to eat, we all gonna eat. So it's like all them people I was with, they not with me today, but I still love them. Like I said, I came home, I reached out, sent my love. A lot of people didn't even respond to me on the gram. I laughed, oh, all right, delete. I said, I don't take none of this shit personal. I just put that in the back of my brain. I remember, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold nothing against nobody.
That's me too, and that's how I'm. People don't be understanding me when someone's like, "Yo, you gotta get back at this person. You see what he's saying on that? See what they saying that? You gotta get back at. Yo, you know what you did for the." I'll be on some shit like I'm gonna be good regardless. I know what my intentions are. I know what my heart is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this shit for any ulterior motive. I'm doing that. That's just because that's me. That's my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's love like that, and at the same time, that's cool to do that, but at the same time, I'll just having another conversation. I have a lot of conversations. That's my therapy, talking to my friends. I got a lot of different friends, and they all have real stimulating conversations. That nice shit, though, you can't do that shit all the time, because niggas will get used to that shit and really start, you know what I'm saying, super taking advantage of it. And no mean you gotta be on another different, but at the same time, you can't be too nice, because the niggas will get shit.
Nah, yeah, people take you for granted. Like even with me, right? People took me for granted. This is before when I was running around selling weed. People used to only chill me because I got a car and I got mad weed. I don't care. I know what's going on. When you think you 10 steps ahead of me, I'm really 10 steps ahead of you. This shit is nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have fun. I really have fun with this shit. And I do stuff like me personally. I learned how to do this in prison. I do stuff for a reason. I will ask you something just to see it. I don't even need it. I can have it. But it's just to see your response, see your reaction, just to see how you're going to come about it. I'm 10 steps ahead of everybody. Like, I don't care who you are, who's around me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I know what's going on around me. So you could take me for granted, not knowing you really not taking me for granted, because I know what you're doing. I know why you're here. I know why you're in my car, because you know I'm going to buy you food, you know. And like I said, I'm not going to tell you no.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you no.
That people be know what's going on. It's all just calculated. And
Yeah,
shout out you for that, because people don't understand. They be thinking that you a pool putt and that you not understanding what's going on. And the whole time you just processing like, all right.
Yeah, people used to be like, oh, you got to watch him. I'm like, I've been watching him. I know that already. I'm not worried about him. I've seen him already. Like, I got eyes in the back of my head, but I had to learn this years ago, though, from being in the streets. So people did things to me. Like, life is about learning. You live and you learn. We're living and we're learning as we go. So I had to learn. You got to go through stuff to learn.
Of course.
So I learned this.
All life is, though, you know what I'm saying? When you're a kid, you walk in and you fall.
Yeah, you got to get back up. So even with the people that's around me,
get up. That's learning. You can't learn if you never fell off that bike. There's no way for you to learn how to ride a bike if you never fell off the bike.
That's a fact. Even with the people around me, I call them my brothers, but I still watch them. Because the ones I call my brothers before sneak me, so why wouldn't you?
And it's just so crazy how And we having a good conversation how people just expect for you just to listen to whatever they say. You know what I mean? Like, that's really a thing. Like, people would literally, nah, but I told you that. That's why you should just listen to it. But you don't think somebody told you something before and they didn't do exactly what you said? Like,
It's crazy because somebody had told me about another person. Like, oh, I got an intuition about him and da 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 da. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's what's up. First of all, like I said, I watch everybody around me. But just because you telling me about this person, don't mean I'm not crazy towards him. They have to show me. I'm gonna give you the chance to show me.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I could know that you're gonna do me wrong. That falls back on me. Because I let you do me wrong. But again, that doesn't affect me. I just laugh. Like, all right, all you're doing is showing me why I can't trust people.
So now I gotta ask you, we chat right now, I'm having a good conversation. Are you the person, your man over here like, yo, nah, I don't fuck with son. Son never did nothing to you. I don't fuck with son or whatnot. He a dub, he dead heat or not. He never did nothing to you. You don't know nothing about son or whatnot. Actually, you know him a little bit. Y'all kind of cool. But now you might have met him through son. Are you gonna cut him off? Because your first man's right here, your direct man said, nah, he dead heat, don't fuck with him, da da da. He did something to him. I'm curious.
We grown ass men. Go get that shit off your chest. You're not my bitch. Only person I give that opportunity to do that to is my female. My female could be like, I don't like him or I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. But nigga, you grown as hell. That's like I said, like,
I'm talking about people get mad at that.
nah, yeah, people definitely do it.
I don't rock with him. I already told you how he is. When I told you he dead heat, he no good.
People definitely do. Like, we're gonna say, like, for example, you and Lit, right? Lit, my son. That's like that's bro. Like I said, I look at him as a brother, even though we just met, because he's helping me. That's my brother. You going out your way, so. And I fuck with you, you my brother. If you say something about Lit, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't got nothing to do with me. Now, you got people that go back and tell him, I'm not doing nothing. That's not my business. You feel some kind of way towards that man, get that shit off your chest. Y'all can fight, y'all can go your own way. We're grown ass men. That don't have nothing to do with me. And if you want to stop talking to me, by all means. I'm not gonna stop what I got going on. I don't have, like, you feel me? So I don't have personal, if I don't have no personal situation with you, I don't care. And even that too, right? And it goes with beef. We gotta have real life beef. All that social media shit that we doing, all that, I don't do that.
I be telling bro that we talk about, I be telling off camera, like, yo, this don't matter to me unless it really gets to where it gets to, until it's really something. But all this social media, it don't really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until it really.
All you doing is telling yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the music shit. Y'all go do something in the streets and y'all go rap. Like, all you doing is telling yourself. We arguing on social media, and I learned this my first bid. I was in an investigation room. They asked me about the shooting. They're like, yo, you're blood, right? I don't know what you talking about. Oh yeah, so you're not blood? No, I'm not blood, bro. Like, why do you keep asking this? One of the detectives get up, they leave, they come back with a tablet. They show me all kinds of pictures from social media. That's why I don't have Facebook. They show me videos and everything from throwing a Mac ball. I'm with the members. So why would I argue with you and tell you what I'm gonna do to you, and then it actually happens? I'm telling them myself, I'm not doing that. If it's lit, catch me outside. What's the girl name? Catch me outside. We not about to do this. We grown men.
Right.
You trying to do that shit for clout, and I'm not with that. That shit doesn't. You're not putting no money in my pocket, Scrap. When I see you, I'm gonna approach you. If it's really lit, I'm like, yo, what's up? You all right? What's the vibes? Well, why? If it's lit, we gonna go from there. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm not with the social media. I'm not about to get on no song. I'm not. That's kid shit.
Yes.
Even with these rappers, y'all doing kid shit. Why y'all going and talking about what y'all just did? And then y'all wondering why y'all sitting there looking at a 13-count charge and indictments, because you're telling on yourself. And this is what people don't realize, and even with the young kids that's coming outside talking about they crip or they blood. First of all, y'all niggas don't even know the definition of this shit. Y'all don't know the meaning of it. So now y'all only doing it because it's a wave. That's what it's called. It's a wave right now. People doing it because it's a wave. Oh, because he did it. Like, for example, I had Star Butte in my DM. You know what I'm saying? We was going back and forth. I ain't gonna lie, Star is my baby. I love Star. She got the candy, you feel me? So I'm trying to get next to that. Like, I never thought that's my chance. So we talking boom, 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 boom. Star had the nerve to ask me about one of my outfits I was wearing. So I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm broke because I got that on. But this is the problem too, because it's okay, like, say Lil Baby put it on. or because Lil Baby put it on, so right. Lil Durk or Lil TJ, these niggas put it on, it's fine. But if I put it on, it's a problem, I'm broke. So me and Star, we ain't work out too good, like. And that made me look at her differently. Now you an ugly bitch.
The niggas started throwing on them sambas and whatnot. If anybody, if a regular nigga, you know what I'm talking about, the Adidas sambas? If anybody would have started throwing them shits a while ago, and yo, there's some bum ass shit on them sambas, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I like my son Fab, because Fab would come out, he'd put on a FUBU sweatsuit. It's fire.
Yo, you see the napkin he had? He was wearing the paper towel the other day.
Nah, I ain't. Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
How you pull off the paper towel?
But if we do it though, we all kinds of names and that's weird.
Fab funny though, cause he would put on that fucking ankle bracelet.
Nah, Fab different. Fab different.
Fab throwing that ankle bracelet on.
My son Fab different. I ain't gonna lie, he got it. But that's the problem with us though. Like I said, it's alright for this person because they already lit. It's alright for them to do it. So I'm looking at my DM like, what? Matter of fact, you right, man. Go ahead. You just turned me all the way off. Now I ain't gonna lie, I don't got as much money as you. But I gotta be all these names because I'm wearing it. That's what I like.
Yeah, but how you and Stubborn even got into that though? Like, where did that shit start off at?
Like I said, I love Star. When I was upstate, what? When we upstate, we got the books. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how lit? Yeah, you see how lit? So we got different kinds of books. So I used to sit in my cell and look at her. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to get crazy too. But, so when I... Nah, that ass though. So when I came home, I had Star on IG. Now, telling is a thing right now. That's what everybody doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't do nothing to him. So you know what I'm saying? So I had Star on IG. I seen one of our stories. I responded to her story. But it's just a response. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting Star to respond back. Like I said, we on 2 different levels. You can look at my gram and say we on 2 different levels. Boom, the next morning I wake up. I'm like, what? Hey, Star. But first of all, she came at me crazy because she like, yo, pay for my hair. So I respond like, respectfully, ma, I'm not one of them niggas you gonna be tricking off of. Like, that's not how we doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I have no problem with it though. But that's not how you come at me. Feel me? So it's like, before I do that, I gotta get something. Like, whatever, we going back and forth. She responded, we having a real life conversation. I don't remember how it went left, but all I know is she brought up something I was wearing on my page. I'm like, yo, ma, what? Respectfully, like, you running your mouth right now. Like, I'm doing way more than a lot of these niggas. I just came home. Like, but I'm not even gonna get into that. And she's still going. I'm like, you just threw me all the way off. Like, go ahead, enjoy yourself though, you heard. Like, why does my outfit have anything to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I can be rich and I'm still not gonna do what everybody else is doing. That's not what phases me. That's not what turns me on. So I just looked at Star differently. Like, all right, yeah.
And then it'd be funny though, cause like these rich white niggas, they be going and dropping hoopties around. When I talk to Garden City, you drop through Garden City, there's mad hoopties in them job boys.
Yeah, you would never know who's really got a bag. You would never know what a person has.
Yeah, all them rich white niggas be wearing them fucking what's this shit's called?
Sketches and shacks and like
all that bad work.
You would never really know.
Right, they come outside, no socks on.
Like I said, the person me and Lil Bro was with at the audition, the way he looked, you wouldn't know that he's a millionaire.
Oh yeah, let's get into Quay Billions with him. Let's get into be a little bro. You said that's not your.
Nah, he's not my blood brother.
How did you say y'all met?
He was in Nassau County. Yeah.
Nassau County.
He was Nassau County. He was my neighbor.
Give us the
So
how it transferred to music. How you invested in him now?
So like I said, it's a lot of talent in prison. It's a lot of talent. People that know how to draw. I seen somebody make some shit out of soap, like a whole sculpture out of soap. It's a lot of talent in jail. So I seen how he was nice, and like I said, I could mess with the music myself a little bit. I'm more of a back in the day kind of music though. I'm not this generation. I like pain music, and I could freestyle. For me, that's more of me. But I seen that was in him, and I was getting money in the county at the time. So I'm like, yo, listen, stay in tune. So when he went home, I reached out, called his mom. We got tapped in. So now, like, boy, I messed his cash app up. I was going crazy in the county. But yo, go ahead, twin, take that. Go to the studio, yo, twin, video. Because first of all, like I said, if I'm down bad and I know you're an investment, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna help both of us. So that's what I was doing. So I'm giving him a little money here and there, whatever, looking out for bro. And we still doing it to this day. Like I said, it's not easy for him. I'm saying a lot of people do a lot of weird shit, but that doesn't stop him. He's motivated. He's gonna continue going. I'm gonna make sure he continues going. But bro was nice. He's really nice. Like, I mean, he had the whole dorm. Like Nassau County is 2 sides. He does everything. He know how to do pain. He do a little bit of the drill. He got a few songs. Like I got him into the songs for the females. Like I said, I know music, so I know when to catch certain people's attention. So he started doing music for the females. But bro is nice.
I'm at the tapping one. I'm definitely tapping.
We gonna pop out. I'm gonna definitely bring him.
I
Like,
might have a show coming up soon where I could probably, and then we gonna talk about all of that.
nah, yeah, bro was really nice. So, yeah, like I said, he used to have a whole side of the dorm going crazy, like banging on the gate. It's 2 in the morning. We up, like yeah, like he's going back to back, non-stop, different songs. Yo, hold on, let me get my other pad. So it was like, bro got it, and I'm gonna make sure he continues because his day is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time, but his day is gonna come.
No, I fuck with that. Just from this whole sit down that we've been having, I could see that you don't make it about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you for the team. Like you know what I'm saying? You're a team player. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that everybody's good. You feel me? And I respect because that's the way I am, whatnot. And it could hurt us. I'm gonna be honest with you. It definitely could hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got that mindset, everyone doesn't have that same mindset, and they usually tend to like try to take that for
granted.
Take advantage of that and try to drain you, even though they have ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? And me, a big saying that I always say, I say it every day, everybody walk by faith, not by sight. You know what I'm saying? I walk by faith, bro. I don't walk by sight. If you walk by sight, that shit'll make you stop, quit and go get a 9 to 5, quit and go jump on the street, quit, and you know what I'm saying? Just do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you want to do. Literally, I know my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm here for. I know my capabilities. I know what I got over 10,000 hours in what I've been doing. When I'm a master, I'm a specialist in this shit. So that's what keeps me going. I go through a lot of hard shit too, just like you. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one. We all go through hard shit or whatnot.
That's a fact.
Again, I walk by faith, not by sight. I already know what I'm destined to do. I know at the end of the day, all this shit is gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm happy on that right there.
Now, yeah, go back to like, boom, I had, because King PIB, he got his own clothing line. So I had started something just to see how it goes. I made shorts or whatever just to see how it go. People like it. So I hit him up, like, yo, you got your own clothing line? He's like, yeah, I'm not a greedy person. As long as I'm eating, I'm good. As long as I can take care of mine, I'm good. So I told him, because doing the clothing line, if you got more education on it than me, I'm gonna see if I can work with you. Now, obviously, you know more than me, so you'll probably be able to do more than me. I'm just the one that with the idea, that you put the rest together. So I told P.I. like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not greedy, bro. If you can help me and we can get this going, 60-40, then you could take 60. And I said, I'm not greedy, I don't care. We all gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like I said, my mom used to always tell me, not everybody is like you. You can't expect the same thing back. Whatever you give, you can't expect it back. And I don't. That's just me. That's how I am. And people used to tell me, you gotta change it. I'm not gonna change. If you fuck up what we got going, that's on you. I'm not gonna beg you to stay. I'm not. This is real life shit. I'm gonna keep on going. So, but nah, yeah, we definitely here.
Yo, we had a great conversation, and we definitely got to talk off camera to see if we can get some other stuff going and all that. Cause, like I said, you remind me of myself. We share a lot of the same characteristics and same heart. We share a lot of the same heart. So, shout out, bro, behind the scenes, the mastermind. You know what I'm saying?
That's my brother.
Appreciate him for setting this up and getting this thing going and whatnot. And before you get out of here, you have anything to say to the people?
We outside, man. That's it. Like, just stay tuned. We also got a podcast coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we trying to make a difference, though. That's my main goal. That's our main goal. We got to start somewhere. And Long Island is where we start now.
There we go. And that's lit on Long Island. You gotta see what's going on, man.
Nah, we outside, man.
TV and we out. You heard?
Trapland, ayy, Trapland, ayy, Trapland, ayy, Trapland. She's like quicksand. If you want to do, you gotta take a risk then. Got the guns like Afghanistan. Young nigga, I'm from Trapland.